Love Island episode 47 of A Change of Venue here today. I've been banished from my own room because Darren's deep cleaning the ensuite. So yeah, Love Island last night. Yawn fest, snore fest. Why is everybody trying to make peace and fall in love? Oh, really? Is it because that 50k check is in sight and all of a sudden everybody wants to be friends and fall in love? Whatever. Priya actually really annoyed me last night, like pure ball licking Yulia, like walking across with her being like, hey girlie, oh my god, do you model? Shut up, you don't even like her. Like, why start pretending now? You genuinely do not like that girl. Leave her alone, stop being so false. When Priya said to her, I think it's because we're so similar. No, you're actually not. You couldn't be more different. You couldn't be more different. She was like, we're both so outspoken. No, Priya, you're a yap. Julia's honest. Like, oh, fuck. Then we had Aidan reassuring Jasmine about her and Cavan's relationship, and I'm like, why? Because you don't like her. You will never like a woman as outspoken as Jasmine, because you're not like strong enough to handle that. Like, honestly, it irritated my soul, because it wasn't genuine. And the fact that Jasmine was then saying to Cavan and all, oh, it's good that I have an in your family. He will never be on your side. I do not believe it. I think I've liked Jasmine from the start. I just, as I said, like, I'm sick repeating myself. It's like Groundhog Day. I don't think her and Cavan are compatible. But anyway, then we have Aidan and Priya. You were always right here. You've been here since day one. Yes, and you never looked near each other until there was nobody else left. So stop trying to pretend your love's young dream. It's not fucking genuine. And then she said to him, when did you know? Was it during the heart rate challenge? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, funny, his heart rate was raised the most by Ellie. So what did he know? The delusion here is like fucking 14 out of 10. But again, this is just my opinion, and I'm a wee old woman that hasn't dated since she was like 20 or something. So what would I know? I decide to go to the hideaway. She actually pulls Ethan to tell him she's taking Aidan to the hideaway, and Ethan's like, yeah, I don't care. I mean, that fucking ship has sailed. Like, fuck me. If I was him, I would go home. He's just chilling there on his own all the time. I would just leave. Like, seriously. But then the mums and dads are gonna, maybe he just wants to see his mum and dad, and then I go home. I don't know, maybe I'll just get the plane home with them. I honestly don't know. So Aidan and fucking Priya go to the hideaway. Did they do it? I don't even know. I fucking zoned out. I went to like top up my drink or like do a pee or something, because I genuinely don't care. Then we had the cutest double date ever. Lorenzo and Tommy, of all people, considering Lorenzo used to date Tommy's girl, Yasmin, did this double date on the terrace, and like had that, like, we're recording them walking in and had this speech prepared that they said together, and all was going well until Yasmin says to Tommy, do you do this for many people? And Lorenzo was like, no, sure, you would know, you didn't get this treatment. And then they started going on about how the two of them used to be together. Tommy's face was a picture. Lorenzo was like, yes, do you remember we shared our first kiss on this terrace? And I was like, this is too far. If I was Yulia, I would have actually tipped him over the fucking balcony. But it was cute. They had like waffles and chocolate and strawberries and Biscoff and all that nonsense, and they had a little cute double date. And Yulia was like, you actually voted that you wouldn't go on a double date with us, but look at us now. And Yasmin was like, yeah, I take it back, I would go on a double date with them. I think it'd be the best crack. And we have a game, so it's like knowing me, knowing you, who knows each other better. So it was like, the first one was like, what's the girl's middle name? Then it was like the body count. Ethan was in the hundreds. I'm like, how do you find the time? Like, what age are you? When did you start? Like, how do you know? Is there like literal notches on your bedpost? What the hell? Aidan apparently is in the 40s. I don't know. And they slagged Priya for having a list in her phone. Do you remember way back? It started a whole war that she had a list of people in her phone, and she said it's like 10 or 11 people. So it's not really, it's not a list. It's just like, yeah. When she said the list, I assumed it was like a lengthy document, but no. It was like, who's more popular, you or your partner? Simba and Angie both wrote Angie for obvious reasons. Samraj and Mika both wrote Samraj. Samraj is level 25 Delulu. Your partner couple up with if it wasn't you. Ange and Simba, he thought it would be Samraj, but she actually chose Tommy, which like came out of nowhere. Yulia and Lorenzo, did she choose Aidan? And I was like, why? Yaz put Lorenzo. I don't think Tommy was pleased about that. And Mika put Simba. And I'm like, are you for real? As in Cav, he put Samraj for her. And she was like, he was like, I just want to put all the Lorenzo stuff to bed. And then she chose Lorenzo. At least she's honest. Your ick about your partner. When Angie said the white stuff around his mouth, I was like, what the fuck is Simba up to in there? And then when Mika said Samraj's feet, and then it showed you Samraj's feet, and they're like 4 foot long, I was like, what the fuck? Oldest person your boyfriend has slept with. Right now I need somebody to ring the police, social services, the FBI, like everybody involved, because Aiden slept with somebody in their 40s when they were 18. Like, does his mother know about this? Because I would burn the world. Like, the world would be on fire. And who else has slept with somebody in their 40s? Is it Samraj? Yeah, call the police immediately. That's absolutely foul and disgusting. Having sleeping with somebody that was 36. Who are these women? They need fucking jailed immediately. And the question was, which one in the couple is more emotionally invested? The fact that Julia and Lorenzo wrote each other was hilarious to me, because you can tell the different types of couple there is, because Yaz and Tommy wrote themselves, like they were like, oh, I like you more, but Julia and Lorenzo were like, no, you like me more. Like, I love that. Jazz and Kevin both put Jazz, and Jazz was really upset about that. She was like, that was his time to like gas me up and like show how much he liked me. I just think he's young and he just doesn't fucking know, but that's what you get when you fucking date a younger man, I think, when he's like 21. Winners were Mika and Samraj. The losers were Yasmin and Tommy. Yeah, it's quite a boring thing. But then Mika did sort of explain to Jasmine that she thinks her and Cavan are quite similar. Well, they both are the same age. She says her and Samraj, who are obviously Jasmine and Samraj, who are older, they're better with their words. They can like express themselves better, you know, but they struggle. They have the feelings, but they don't know how to like express themselves properly. So I think that like put her mind at ease a bit. And then Cavan decides he's going to take her to the terrace. He's going to tell her he loves her, and his wee face was beaming red. God love him. He was so like nervous, you could tell. The way he did it, he was like, I want to put things to bed. I want to, what was the other phrase he used? I want to live in the moment, and I think I'm in love with you. And I was like, well, that's romantic. Sort of then had to milk him for information. She had to be like, you're saying this because you want to put it to bed? And he was like, no, I'm saying it because I feel it. And she was like, you think you love me? And he was like, no, I do. I know I love you. So she's like having to like see that, like fucking having to teach somebody, trail them along behind you. It just wouldn't be for me, guys. It wouldn't be for me. But it's cute. They're both in love. She's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. He seems happy too. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But the parents are coming in. Angie's brother is not too happy with Simba. Cannot wait to see how that goes down. Lorenzo hugging his dad was so cute in that preview. Actually looking forward to that episode, but when's it over, guys? Seriously, when's it over?